been stealing from Damien, Kirk, your best man. Not nice.
You're crazy.
So how'd you do it with Umberto anyway? Kickbacks? Embezzlement, extortion.
Is it a full moon or is it just PMS, Emily? Whatever it is, this is scary, even for you.
I stopped by Worldwide today, had a little look around. You know, I remember your office being a little larger than what it actually is. Anyway, guess what I found?
Wait a minute, you broke in?
I had to, sweetie. The door was locked. Actually, I borrowed the key from the receptionist, so technically, I didn't break in.
Well, technically, you're still a thief, and you are the worst driver I have ever seen.
I was looking for those missing files we were supposed to send over to Walsh Montgomery. So imagine my delight when I found this.
Whoa! Stop the car!
I had a look, Kirk. A nice, long look. It was very interesting. All those deals Umberto made, all the while you were consulting for Kingsley Malta. Go ahead, take it. I made plenty of copies.
This has nothing to do with me. This is all Umberto.
Really? And why are you trying to hide it from Damien?
Maybe I was trying to get information on dirty employees for Damien.
Don't make me laugh. You and Umberto have been in bed together for who knows how long.
You can't prove that. All you've got is this disc, and it's open to interpretation.
Well, Damien isn't that dumb.
It's your word against mine, Emily, and whose word do you think Damien's going to take? Mine. Why? Because we're family. Now, I don't know where you've got the driver stashed, but if you want to play chauffeur, that's fine with me. Fair winds, James.
You haven't married into Damien's family yet, you lying creep. And if you think for 1 minute you're going to turn this around on me so you come out smelling like a rose, you're dead wrong.
You remembered. Look, you put amaryllis in my bouquet. You knew I wanted one for the wedding.
Oh, you should have mentioned that. We could have been awash in a sea of
No, the
amaryllis.
poinsettias are beautiful. And besides, this means more to me that he remembered. I wish you had brought him back from the office with you, though.
Well, he said he had a car coming to pick him up.
Oh, that's right. I forgot.
Yeah, and I think just as well he's not driving. He was quite nervous. I'm sure he's that way.
Yeah, okay.
Well, while we're waiting, here we go.
Something for the bride-to-be, something borrowed, something blue, something old, something,
No,
you know.
wait a minute. You also did this for me before my first wedding.
I noticed.
I know. I'm wearing an antique bracelet,
I noticed it before. It's not antique exactly. It's decorative.
Oh, it's
But anyway,
beautiful.
never mind. This is something new. New wedding, new honeymoon.
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 Dangerous word around here.
You promised me it's not going to be like the last one.
Colorado?
Yes, should you choose to accept that. It is a chalet with a private mountain, not an ocean anywhere near it. You said you'd like the idea of Colorado.
Yes, I love the idea. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
Oh,
My pleasure. It's my pleasure.
And now something borrowed. I wore these the day I married Damien.
Oh, Lily.
She looked very beautiful.
Of course you did. Thank you so much. This really means a lot to me.
I have something for you, too, though. Something blue.
Damien.
My cousin Agatha sent it from England. It belonged to her mother, my great aunt. And because you're going to be my aunt, I figure you better have it.
Oh, my goodness. Look at that. It's a beautiful cameo.
Oh,
Well, this unites the Hanleys, the Grimaldis, and the Walshes.
Thank you. Thank you. I will treasure this always. Actually, thank you, all of you, really. Wonderful. Well, I guess I'll go get dressed. I'll finish my makeup, my hair, and all of that. If that is Kirk, actually, no. I need to see him.
At the request of the plaintiff, and in view of a preponderance of evidence, the court will set aside the verdict against us.
Thank you.
I would like to say this has been a very special Christmas Eve for me. Most people in Mrs. Grimaldi's position would have let the verdict stand rather than to admit error. But because of her fortitude, her graciousness, justice has been done. I imagine your son, the district attorney, is very proud of you.
I hope so.
that it?
Oh, I'll have to have you and Lisa sign the motion.
Oh, gladly. Where?
I think he's still in shock. What do you think?
Yeah.
I bet he works all 3 shifts Memorial tomorrow.
Well, Mom did it, huh?
Well, that's it. That makes it all official. All of you have a very good Christmas.
You too. You too, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas. George, thank you again.
Lisa, you restore my faith in human nature.
I guess it's that time of year. Merry Christmas, George.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Well, Mom.
So, was that all right? Did I do okay?
Oh, Mom, you done good. You done real good.
Thank you. Say something.
I really can't believe it.
Well, you'd better believe it because it is official now.
Yes, I guess I'm officially cleared.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jeremy. Thank you.
Wait, I'm not through with you yet. I've got some. Come here. I've got something for you. Come over here, John. John, here's a check for you. I'm paying you back, you know, that the money, all the damages that you had to pay for me, plus your court costs, okay?
Oh, well.
Oh, hi, Jerry. Jerry's from the Argus. Come on, smile. Come on. This is for the paper. Well,
Very nice of you to do that.
I had to. Here.
Hi. I thought you were the groom. I'm sorry.
No, I'm Reverend Powers.
Yes, of course you are. Come in, Reverend. I'm sorry.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Hi, Merry Christmas, Reverend Powers.
Merry Christmas.
Good to
How are
see
you? Good to see you.
Nice to see you.
Hi,
My mother,
Hughes.
my husband,
A
Damien.
pleasure. Oh, how lovely everything looks.
Thank you.
very much.
Yeah.
I think it's
Excited.
going to fall to me to ask you, and I hope you're not
Yes.
going to be offended. We would like to see some accreditation, you know, a letter from above or a credential.
I can assure you that this is for real.
I found Reverend Powers.
Yes. Oh, well, then welcome again.
Thank you.
We're a little crazy.
Thank you so much for coming tonight. I know this is a very busy time of year for you.
Well, it's a wonderful time of year for a wedding.
Yes, it is.
Birth of hope and joy. Where's the groom?
I don't know.
He will be here, Sam.
Well, he should be here now. I mean, what if something's happened?
Oh.
Calm down, Sam. I'll find him. There's a car pulling up. I think he's here.
Final stop, Fairwinds. Welcome to the wedding from hell.
You are really insane, and you're the worst driver I've ever seen. Now, unlock this.
You're
I gotta
not
get
going
married.
anywhere until we're finished with this conversation. Unless, of course, you want me to tell your bride-to-be all about your dirty deals. Is that how you bought that ring on her finger, with all the money you stole from Damien?
You are so far off on all of this.
You're starting to sweat, Kirk. It's really unattractive.
What are you trying to do here, Emily? Are you trying to prevent me from getting married?
Why on earth would I do that? You're both doing the world a favor by marrying each
Well,
other.
maybe you're a little bitter about marriage. Maybe it was Royce leaving you at the altar, or Brock Lombard, or James Stenbeck,
Will
or
you
Holden.
shut up already?
You know, you are a crazy, insane, bitter woman, and you get meaner and
And
crazier
you're
every
marrying
year.
a con woman.
You don't know what Sam's like.
Of course I know what she's like. Everybody does. She's a lying fraud, a grifter.
No, she's the kind of woman a guy doesn't want to dump.
Well, she's a fool if she wants to marry you.
Maybe so, but she does want to marry me, so let me out of here.
Oh, would you relax? I'm going to let you out of here. I'm going to lock the door. But I promise you, Kirk Anderson, if you walk out of this car, you will regret it for the rest of your life.
All right. What do you want to keep your mouth shut?
Wow. That was quick. Well, you didn't even give me a chance to think about this. Now, let me see. What do I want? You know what? Ross Montgomery could use quite a few of the worldwide accounts. How about that?
All right, I'll work on it, but I can't stay. My bride is waiting with the...
Oh, well, then let her wait. And now that you've given me a minute to think about it, maybe a few accounts won't be enough.
Emily!
Just relax, okay? I'm going to let you go to your stupid wedding. But no honeymoon, Kirk. Now, I want you to stick around so we can pick up this conversation right where we left off.
What did you say?
Sam!